Alright, so here's a little video on how to cotton wick the iGo 6. It's pretty tricky. As you see here, the coils got to be vertical. That was how they're built. Now in that post right there in the center, there's a hole in there, and there's a hole at the bottom. So the two shorter posts insert in the bottom hole. The larger posts insert in the top hole. And then you got to spin those those things right in the center. You spin those, and they screw up and they screw down, and they actually pinch the wire. Now, when I took it to the shop to get it built, brought it back home, really excited, fired it up, all this stuff just crackled in my mouth. I was pretty mad. It just wasn't wicked right. There's a certain way to wick these. They're pretty tricky. The battery I use, Sony battery. I'm gonna show you guys what I did. A little bit of modifications to it. You saw in my last video. I drilled these holes out. Took off the gold ring. Now, what's real tricky about it is the cotton has to actually sit flush with this. So it has to be sitting with this. And you're going to see the center post. Kind of looks like a nail sticking out. It has to wrap around that. Because as it's burning, it's going to come up. All your E-juice is going to start shooting up, snap, crackling, and popping. So the trick to fix that is when you're doing this, it's pretty easy. It's your piece of cotton. I already pre-cut it. You're going to go ahead and give it a little twist at the bottom. That's all on, a lot of YouTube videos. That's how I got started. Now, I'm sorry that I can't really show you in detail. I really am. Had a little something on the cotton. I'm using a MacBook Pro to record, so I can't get the other side of the camera. Now, wicking for me has been somewhat kind of tough. Now, I don't wick it a lot. It's about my second or third time. As some of you can see, it's kind of tough when you're a beginner on a wick, on how to wick. Now, there we go. You see how it's wrapped up right there? That's what you want. Go ahead and let's see here. There we go. Gently pull through. Now the iGo 6, man, is something people rarely see. A lot of people at my work, they smoke. I see them all puffing cigarettes, and I'm always puffing on the e-cig, man. And everyone's, oh, bro, that's so cool, man. How do you blow those fat clouds? And it's the iGo 6, man. It's quad coil. Again, a lot of people, a lot of cigarette smokers getting to switch over to the e-cigs. I used to hear growing up in the dare class, I smoke because it makes me look cool. Well, when you smoke these, you look cool. That's probably why everybody wants one. Now, me, I used to smoke cigarettes at break time all the time myself, too. But thanks to the e-cigs, not no more. Have a little trouble with this one. Looks like some side tweezers, but nah, it's gonna work. It's gonna work out. So there we go. We got that. Probably thinking like, damn, that looks funky. But we're gonna do some cutting. So let me go ahead and I'm sorry if it's not that steady. I'm a beginner myself at doing videos, doing e-cigs, but man, have I got people started on these. Okay. Now this could be tricky. Pretty sure you've seen in other videos. You ever see people doing this right here, snipping the tip. My hands ain't steady. If it was the end of the world and they hired me as a sniper, we'd be screwed. But me myself could get it done. I've seen some older people get it done also. A little bit more shaky than I am. So this doesn't help that my eyesight's pretty bad. Not that bad. And I sound like I'm falling apart. So, well, bam. Got 3 in. The rookie got 3 in. It's been almost 8 minutes though. So it was a little more than 2 minutes of coil. Gonna get this last one in. And then you're gonna see the part I was talking about on how it's tricky. Telling you, if you have no confidence that you can't wick, that you can't cotton wick the coils, there's a little confidence for you. I'm shaky as hell. I don't know why. But when it comes to having to focus, my hands jitter. So if I could do it, you could do it. So we got that one in. Make sure it looks like we're gonna have some difficulties. Yep. That's okay. You guys need to know anything else, man, you guys could ask. Comment on the comments. I'll get back to you. I got it hooked up to my Android phone, meaning my YouTube account, so I get messages fairly quick. If I don't answer, it's because I'm working. There we go. Bam. Oh yeah. Here we go. That one actually is. That made me overthink all these. That one's really okay. These are all snug too. I'm sorry. All right. So now we're gonna cut here. Don't drink energy drinks before a video. My wife told me too. Why do you drink so many energy drinks? They're really good in flavor, honestly. Really good. Let's see here. There we go. Alright. Damn, hold it up. Sorry if I'm missing you guys. Please bear with me. I'm in my garage, by the way, if you're wondering what all that stuff is in the back. Alright, so doing a little more adjusting, just making sure nothing's really out of whack. Now, I don't know if these are nano coils or what kind of coils. Like I said, they were built at the shop, but these are really, really fun to deal with. Especially if you're a smoker, you're always thinking of things to do. You know, oh man, I need to have a cigarette, No, you know, man, just do a rebuild. Keep your mind off of it, keep you busy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this piece on. Like I was saying, this was the tricky part here. This is why I brought it home and the juice splattered all in my mouth. I mean, didn't burn me, didn't do anything, no damage. But this is what we gotta do here. So I went ahead and laid it on. Alright, stuck up the cotton. Then I capped it on. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that down. So that's what we need to do there. And then we need to cut the cotton. All that bulky cotton. Now you see how that is? That's the trick to it. So that when you're wetting it, you don't have it spilling and splashing all in your mouth. Because I'm telling you, this quad coil is no joke. So I'm going to cut some more. Now you might find someone building it a little different than me. Knock it down for you. No, that's still bad. I just wrap the cotton. Okay. See here, I'm sorry about that. For some reason, can't focus. As you see, start seeing more of the center post. Damn, maybe it's too bright. Okay, there we go. You see the center post there. So what I'm doing is I'm pushing the cotton down and in between it. In between it. There it is. See how you see the center post right there? You need to make sure those coils are covered because the juice is going to spurt out at you. That's what happened to me. Now I kind of customized my drip tip. I had a Cool Fire 1. Came with the drip tip. You just pop in the eye clear. The hole's real thin. I went ahead and drilled